But I am mostly amazed with this peacekeepers obsession. Peacekeepers, let's stop. Macron says, let's stop in 1 month, peacekeepers would be deployed, then we'll see what to do next. It is not what we say is required for the end of this war, which the West waged against us through Ukrainians with their direct participation of their military. We know this. If NATO expansion is recognized, at least by Donald Trump, as one of the root causes, then the presence of the troops from NATO countries under any flag, in any capacity on Ukrainian soil is the same threat.
So
is the same threat.
You won't accept it under any conditions?
Under any conditions, well, nobody is talking to us. They keep saying nothing about Ukraine without Ukraine, but they do everything about Russia without Russia. Planning. Trump, by the way, when asked about peacekeepers, he said, well, it's too early to discuss this, but normally you need the consent of the parties. Why should we give consent to the peacekeeping force or peacekeeping group even, not force, though they want force, right, from the composed of the countries who declared us an enemy, and they would come as peacekeepers. And the second thing is the rights and the fate of the people who live not only on the liberated territories, but on the territories under the control of the regime. They also, most of them, speak Russian. They were brought as part of the Russian culture, and they want their kids to know Russian and to learn Russian. My question was whether this law, or several pieces of law, prohibiting Russian language, whether this would be cancelled on the territory which would be left of Ukraine. There is no answer. We'll see later. And if you'll see later, another question, whether you would still keep this monument to Bandera, who collaborated with Hitler and was accused, convicted by the Nuremberg Tribunal in absentia. And this monument, for the first time, Israeli ambassador was shown, and he said, I never suspected that, this was the case.
Israeli minister.
Minister of Foreign Affairs. Yeah. Right. So the rest of Ukraine would keep this monument and would keep prohibition of Russia, would stage the torch marches with insignia from SS divisions. Then, with all respect, this would be not a group, a force keeping peace. This would be a group keeping and protecting the Nazi regime. Right. And this is absolutely non-starter.